Yeah, where?
Yeah, you already got it.
Oh, you already got it? You already put it up?
Yeah.
Vic, just talk about, I mean, you've been on your radar for a while to get that record on for yourself. You're so close now. Just kind of what it means in the big picture, Michael Dean Perry, Gaines Adams, so many great defensive ends that come from here. It certainly seems like it's inevitable at this point that you're going to get confidence.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just got to keep working, keep my faith, and just keep pursuing that goal, and that's breaking the sack record. Like I said last week, man, it'd be an honor just to be amongst the great names of Michael Dean Perry and Gaines Adams.
Tell me about it. We were talking to Dabo earlier today, kind of about when you first got here, trying to find a place, trying to find your fit in this system, whether it was tight end, plays some running back, plays some linebacker. Just kind of walk me through how difficult it was for you, knowing that you were athletic enough to play, but you just didn't have a place to play.
Yeah, when I first got here, obviously I started out at tight end, and then they moved me to linebacker and then defensive end. So through that process, I had a lot of doubt, and I had a lot of disbelief in myself. So I had to develop that faith all over again, and really just hopefully I hope that I find a home like defensive end, and that patience and that wait just really paid off for me.
Was there a moment when you said, "All right, defensive end, that's it, I got it"? Dabo said that he told you to commit for a couple months, and if you didn't, he'd move you back to the other side. Was there a moment when you finally said, "No, this is the spot"?
Yeah, definitely. Like after my redshirt sophomore year, when I had 8 sacks, that's when I really developed the faith that I could be a dominant defensive end. So I knew that was a place that God wanted me to be at.
You just almost want to get the sack over, just get it over with and just done, and just set this record.
Yeah, I wanted to do that last week, but man, yeah, that's definitely my goal, to get it over with and just get it behind me, and then set a higher standard for the other guys behind me.
Do you have a special sack dance in mind?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna do something special though. It's a special moment, so I gotta do something special.
You guys told me the story once before, but tell me about what you did with each sack. It's kind of a special way you remember him into your part.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's really my roommate. I give all the honor to my roommate because he gets the pictures, and he really puts them up there in my wall. So I give all the honor to him because what he does, it sets the goal for me. So that's how I look at it.
How did it feel to not only tie the Clemson sacks record, but to get a fumble recovery touchdown as well on the same play?
Man, like I said, that couldn't happen in a better way. I mean, I would love just to have a sack, but then I stripped the ball and the ball fell into my hand, so I couldn't ask for a better way for it to happen.
Who's your roommate? Who's your roommate? Who are you roommate?
Oh, Nick Jarrett. He's a manager on the team.
So you guys puts up a picture of every sack?
Yeah.
So you got 28 pictures?
Yeah. Well, right now I got 21. We haven't added the ones from this year, so.
You guys spent all spring, summer, and fall as a defensive line talking about the capabilities, but not just the defense, but the front four. How gratifying is it that you guys as a group have pretty much had all that come to fruition?
Man, I mean, it's very pleasing to me because I knew that we had every position, we had all that we needed. I mean, at the defensive line, we got pretty much the best experience in the country. I mean, we done played a lot of snaps, and I think it just paid off for us this year.
Vic, you guys, you had that terrific game against the run, especially against the run against Florida State, and then second half against North Carolina, you guys just kind of slacked a little bit.
Yeah.
What is there any chance of backsliding again after the performance you guys put up against NC State?
No. I mean, we developed that faith over the games that we played against Georgia and Florida State. So we developed the confidence, and we just had to really put it together, and that's what we did last Saturday. So there's no looking back now, and we're just trying to go out there and play our best each and every snap.
Who or what has been an influence on you during your senior season and your time at Clemson overall?
Really just, I would say my teammates, because I go through everything with them throughout the summer, during the spring, and we all laugh and we cut up, but when it comes down to playing in Death Valley or playing during the season, we're about the business. I done had blood, sweat, and tears with them during the summer, so I really give a lot of honor to them for pushing me and just keeping me on the right path.
The stats say Louisville's the best defense in the country. Is there something maybe for you guys that you're going to go out there and improve something this Saturday that, you know, defense is pretty good too?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, we play the chip on our shoulder every game. Every game we go out there, and every chance we get to prove to the country that we're one of the best defenses in the country. So definitely this Saturday, it'll be a big statement for us.
Proud of your consistency. Every game this year, you have a sack, and you look back to you since you were playing defensive end. I mean, it's pretty consistent.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely proud of myself. Like I said, coming to this year, I had to be more committed and more focused, just because I knew that would help the team out in the best way. So my commitment level this year has been far more better than all the past years.
Wrapping up a 3-game homestand here, how great is it to play in front of this crowd and how loud this place can get, especially when there's, you know, a particular coach, you know, thinks that carry them is just as loud as Death Valley.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's really special because this is my last year, and I only get a number of opportunities to play here in Death Valley. So I really look forward to every opportunity playing here. But I mean, I know how the coach compared us to the Syracuse Carrier Dome and whatnot, but I feel like Death Valley is a special place, and I really take pride in it.
Vic Grady Jarrett was kiddingly asked, when he was up here earlier, just about whether or not you were going to thank him for his part in the sack record. Could you just kind of go into a little bit about what, you know, not only the whole line, but Grady in particular has kind of meant to your success and what he means to the line as a whole?
Man, he means a lot. I mean, he brings so much to the table. He's disruptive in the backfield, and it really helps me a lot in my pass rush because they tend to focus on him, or they tend to focus on Corey or whoever else they may focus on, and it opens up some door for me. Just like when I came into this year, a lot of teams try to double team me and open up doors for guys like Grady and Corey. So it serves as a beneficiary to me and the other guys on the defensive line.
Do you feel like maybe outside the program that Vic's or the Grady's a little bit underappreciated, maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves because he's not going to put up 15 sacks or such from that position, or the real big numbers, so to speak?
Yeah. I think really if you understand the game of football, you understand how dominant Grady is, and he's done that all year. If you look at it from a football aspect, and then you know how football goes, you can tell that Grady is one of the better players on our defensive line.
All set.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vic. Appreciate it.